Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
She's back there behind the camera helping me out, and we're the RC Sailors. We're out at our airfield today. It looks like the grass has been mowed. It's nice and short and it's beautiful out here. It's a beautiful day. It's super calm, so this is like a perfect day to fly a glider, and that's exactly what we have. This is the Hall Cherokee Glider, the experimental glider, if you look at it right here. This is our first ever EDF, or electric ducted fan, RC plane to hit the channel. This also has the capability of being a tow glider, but we're not doing that today. We just want to see how it does on its own, and then maybe in a later video we'll do a tow with it. I want to fly on my Tactic transmitter. I've got my Tactic receiver in here, and a nice, I think it's a 3-cell 1.4 or 1400 milliamp LiPo battery. So without further ado, let's get this in the air and I'll talk you guys through it. Wish me luck, because this is a hand launch takeoff. Okay, it's up, but I don't seem to have a lot of control. I guess I just need to juice it more. All right, we're in the air. Sure is loud. It's a loud glider. Okay, I'm not trimming anything. It is rolling to the right a hair, so I'll try to trim that out. I got a sudden gust of up. That might have been wind, hopefully. I know I'm getting a little high here. I just am trying to make sure she's gonna fly okay. Sorry, Abby. I'm gonna bring it in. I just wanted to, it's a glider, so that's kind of, how you doing? I feel like my elevator's just a little shaky. It went up hard, and then right there, it jerked down pretty hard, so hopefully everything's okay on the plane. We'll fly it a little more nice and easy before we give it anything difficult. And that is a loud plane. I cut back on the throttle some. I'd say I'm at half throttle now, so I'm being really touchy on my elevation because it's jerked twice now. That could be just little gusts of wind. Yeah? Okay, you want me farther away? Perfect. That's all right, I can do that. If you couldn't hear her, Abby wants me farther away because she's using a nice zoom lens, so I'm flying a little farther away today, which is usually not the case. We usually try to fly as close as possible. All right, so this is boring. I'm just going back and forth. Let's try to go a little faster. I want to go a little faster and lower on the next flyby, Abby. Then maybe we'll try some gliding, because this is a glider. So I'm going to bring it in fast and low. A little rocky. That could be my CG. But no, it pulled out just fine. I wonder if it can do a loop. I feel like it's got enough. I will, okay. It's definitely got enough elevator authority to pull off a loop. Abby was asking me to go a little farther away if I'm going to try a loop, so that's what I'll do. Climb a little higher here on this stretch. And she says farther away, probably about that distance, so let's try a loop here. Oh, handles loops like it's nothing. Let's do another. How's that? How's that for a glider, Abby? Yeah. She said that's crazy. Little rocky on that one. I tried not to pull out of that too hard because I didn't want to snap the wing. I don't. Got some weird. Now that was me. I cut it, but the throttle was sounding funky, so thought I'd cut it here and glide it for a minute. One thing I've always known about most EDFs is they're just really loud. It sounds like my throttle's cutting out periodically. It is, which makes me think that my battery's low. So I'm gonna take it in for a landing, Abby. Here we go. I believe I'm out of juice. Something's not right with it. Let's just take it in. Could be low on power. I cut the throttle there. So let's try to get it in safely. If I can get it to slow down, that'd be nice. Here we go. Yeah, I like that wheel. That wheel helps a lot. Not bad. See if it'll taxi. I don't think it will. Not at all, no chance. It's nice and smooth grass, very low cut, like golf course quality. And you know, it's not gonna taxi on that, but that's because it's got one wheel. Now, hopefully Abby's still got me on. I'm gonna juice it and see what's going on with the throttle because it just sounded like it was on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. So let's see what's going on. Sounds fine. Yeah, you think so? Well, let's just do another hand takeoff.
What's the battery life supposed to be?
Don't know, because it's a pretty low milliamp battery, so I really don't know what the life is going to be. I've got my LiPo alarm in there though, and it's not beeping. So what do you say we take off again? Ready? It just takes a minute for it to get some speed up, so you got to climb kind of slow, but once it gets its authority in the air, you can really pull off some cool loops and barrel rolls. See that? When it cut out, that's not me. I think so. Yeah, that's not me, so. MJ, that's right. Abby was saying, as MJ would say, emergency landing, everybody. MJ Productions. All right, here we go. This one's for you, MJ. I'm happy with the landings. All right, I'm gonna swap the batteries out and Abby's gonna fly next. Something happened with the lapel mic. I think the card got full or something. So I apologize. I'm having to yell just a little bit to get the final thoughts of the plane out to you. You know, this plane flew really well. I really liked, I didn't think it would be able to do loops that well and barrel rolls, but it did great. Abby did a great job flying it, and it landed extremely well too with that nice wheel on the bottom. Super smooth landings. Had no issues landing it, no range problems or anything with my transmitter. And I'd say the only thing that I would like to see an improvement on would be the EDF on top. Does make it a little top heavy. I felt like it was just kind of a little top heavy while flying. So I'd really like to fly this as a tow glider, which is what it's designed to do. But if you don't have a second person to fly with you, then you know you can take that off, or you can put this on and fly with that and still have fun with your glider. The problem that we were having earlier where the throttle was going up and down, I think is because it was overheating. I pushed it too fast, too hard. I was flying it almost like a sport flyer rather than an EDF glider. So I should have eased off on that throttle a little bit. So you don't want to fly full throttle for more than 30 seconds or so probably, because you're going to get some heating issues in there. Overall, this is a great plane to fly, and I really do like it. It'll be linked in the description box below if you want to check it out for yourself. You pick this up on HobbyKing.com. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.